King Tuck. I'm down in Nelson. King Tuck, y'all know what it is. Tuck, how we doing?
Man, I'm great.
Salute, brother. Moscow Muse on y'all ass. That's what we do. Don't judge us by the straws, man. I know we perpetrate. Well, you know me, I'm sophisticated and bougie. And I was complaining and said, Tuck, I gotta have the stainless steel straws, man. They gonna laugh at me, but we good. Made a mean mute.
Definitely.
Shit.
Definitely.
Damn, I didn't know I put that much alcohol in there, Tuck. Jesus Christ. All right, King shit, Tuck, what you got?
Best shit I saw all week, man, was probably on. We played New Berlin Eisenhower on Friday, man, and we was down 24-8. Came back, took the lead, and could have beat them, man. Those guys could have gave up and I came back and, gave it a fight, man. So that was the best thing I saw all week. Man, shout out to the Brown Deer boys as they developing and as my boys say, in season 2 of the season.
Yeah, no doubt. I got a question for you. I didn't check the records. Who's number 1 in conference? Is y'all?
No, Whitnell. And Whitnell just lost to Greenfield, who was 3-7.
January. That's what January gonna bring you.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers was hot. We always go with the plays win games in November and December. Players win games in February and March. So I was telling Coach Smith, go ahead, Tuck.
And shout out to my boy E.T. Big 6'10" over there at Greenfield, man, dunking on cats. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling Coach Smith down in Shorewood that you don't want to be playing your best ball right now anyway.
No.
Unless you got a juggernaut, you've been playing your best ball the whole season, but you don't want to be playing your best ball right now. Hopefully they still figuring this shit out.
Yeah, you never want to, because if you're playing your best ball right now, then what happens later on in the season, you know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with that one.
You get smacked in the face?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Get smacked in the face. Did you see the All the Smoke with Kobe on there?
No, I haven't.
Watch it. You a Kobe fan?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, you gotta watch this. Give yourself 40 minutes.
8K 24.
Yeah, don't listen to it, Tuck. Like don't listen to it on the don't listen to it on the pod, but watch it. Just to see Kobe's candor and everything like that. And he dropped so many jewels on that joint. I picked up so many jewels from Cole, man, because Cole was, you know what I'm saying, somebody that me personally I identify with because she was a year younger than me. Damn near. Motherfucker said I look like Kobe when I got my hair long and shit like that. So I remember, I just remember that type of shit though. But what else you got for King shit?
King shit, man. Man, shit, the going back to school shit is A1, man. Just like, seemed like nothing but blessings coming my way. So, that's just A1. And then I'll drop the other bombshell next week after it come official. So, that's just that, man. It's just been a lot of good things happening my way, man. And I'm just blessed to see it all developing.
Yo, no doubt. All right. I woke up yesterday, Doc. This is funny. I woke up yesterday. Man, I be scrolling, I just go on Google and shit. They talking about Lil Boosie with the Kappa shirt on. Oh my God. So, Lil Boosie wearing a Kappa shirt. They told him he needs to fear for his safety, and one of his fucking Instagram spots, he said, I don't think they know who the fuck I am. So I said, Boosie, I'm fucking with Boosie. Like I was always Webby, nigga. You know what I mean? I've never listened to a Boosie album, probably. You know what I'm saying? I was always Webby because everybody was like, Lil Boosie, Lil Boosie, Lil Boosie, Lil Boosie, Lil Boosie, Lil Boosie. I ain't saying Lil Boosie wasn't cold. It was just I was just Webby. So
yeah.
Then he said he wear what the fuck he want to wear. I said, fuck it, do you then? It's a brand like motherfucking Levi's and shit. They put the shit on the shirt because he clearly, you know what I mean? He didn't, I don't know if he went to college, but he clearly don't know about the significance of the 9 Panhellenic Black Greek letter organizations or whatever. So I said, fuck it. Maybe he didn't know, but my thing is, when you go to the store, ain't no card that say, nigga, you can't buy this shit, right? To rock the Perry. So I'm like, well, it is what it is. And I know all my niggas in fraternities, like, nigga, you know better type shit. I don't know shit. I just know Lil Boosie said motherfuckers don't know who he is. So then he said he won't wear the shirt if they show him that stroll. So this nigga he was doing all this shit. He was doing all this shit talking. I'm like, oh man. He said, I'll stop wearing this shirt if y'all show me that stroll. Y'all was doing the stroll to wipe me down, motherfucker. So if y'all can do it to my song, y'all gotta show me the dance. I'm like, well, that's fair business. It's Lil Boosie. It's Lil Boosie. So because really, if y'all posting that shit in y'all videos and shit, really, Lil Boosie could be like, no, nigga, I need my money for that shit.
I need my money.
So he just said, show him the joint. So That shit was cold. So, and then the second thing was, Kobe said competitiveness on All the Smoke with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. He said competitiveness and commitment is the keys to his marriage, because he said competitiveness and commitment to where we're going to succeed, that we're going to succeed, keeping that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to make sure we're going to succeed. I'm trying to one up her. I'm going to do this to make sure. And I never thought about it like that. Like, damn, not competitive as going against you, but competitive as to working harder than you to make it work. Man, I said, shit. You know what I'm saying? And Kobe done had his fair share of problems.
He definitely
so you know what I'm saying? Just that attitude towards a relationship, that was great, Tug.
That's dope. It makes you think different too, as you said that.
Like right now, this comes down to commitment. Me and you sitting here right now, just commitment to shit. Right, this commitment to say I'm gonna give up every Sunday at 5 o'clock. You know what I mean, to do what I do. You gave up your Sunday today, whatever, and all that shit. Shout out to Monty for his birthday. Shout out to Swaggo for his daughter's birthday. Like, you know what I mean, Monty got some surprise shit going on. Swaggo dealing with his daughter, so shit, it all good. All right, you ready, Tuck?
For sure.
Now let's jump into this shit. Question of the week. How long do you stay in a situationship before it's considered a relationship? Tuck, tell everybody what a situationship is, black man.
So a situationship is something like where you really messing with somebody, but you ain't put no title on it. You ain't that ain't your girl, but y'all kicking it. You know what I'm saying? You hitting it whenever you want to, you know. You doing all of those other things that kind of is like a relationship, but ain't no title with it. So you in a situationship.
No doubt. That's what I think a situationship is. Situationship is when we talk about it, somebody get an attitude. Like, what are we doing? You know, I want my eye. What you mean? We good right now. Why you trying to fuck up everything that's going on? And a situationship is a selfish relationship, because it might be better for us to be together, but it's better for me not to be with you like that.
and sometimes, you know, what's funny is that a lot of women are cool with situationship.
Yep, now, because they was raised off that Foxy Brown and Little Kim, or we getting older, we seeing they done been burnt so many times, they just want somebody to fuck them. That's it. They don't want nobody bugging them, worrying about what they doing, looking at their social media. They just want somebody to have some pipe and some time for them. That's it.
That's it. That's definitely it.
And they paying for it.
For sure.
I can't do the straw no more, Tug. I can't do it.
For sure.
So, and now our question is, how long do you stay in this situationship before it's considered a relationship? Tug. Sometimes you can go years and years in a situationship.
So I had a friend tell me, like, she stayed in a situationship for almost 4 years, you know what I'm saying? And it ended up giving her kid, you know? So, you know, and at the end of the day, the situationship ended after the kid, but, you know, people stay in situationships for a long period of time. And I came to the conclusion, like, if y'all been together for 3 or 4 years, that's a relationship.
Yeah, you in a relationship.
You in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And he questioning you questioning him. Y'all always together. Y'all just got a relationship. Y'all just ain't never put no title on it.
Absolutely no title on that shit.
A situationship can only last for after probably a couple of months, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she ain't questioning, like, who is this chick that's calling you?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you able to pull that off, like, I'm on the FaceTime with her, but you right here, you still got that situationship going on. You know what I'm saying?
You know, but you can handle that, like, but at the same time, if you got a relationship and somebody call you on the phone with the opposite sex, if it's about business, like, if it's about business and it ain't on that funny stuff, you should be good as well. If you ask me, Tuck, like, you know, people got these rules about, oh, she married, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. Why not? Like, because if you can't contact her and her husband right there, how does that look to her husband? If you ain't calling and texting and all that shit, like, I'll text, like, can you talk? Like, my married homegirls, like Alina and John. I ain't no threat, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I can call Alina at 11:30 at the nighttime, no problem, right? Now, McClee, who I do the Power Podcast with, I ain't calling her at 11:30 that time. First of all, I ain't never met her husband.
Right.
So therefore, that's different. But I'll text Clee, like, Clee, can you talk with a woo? Let's go ahead, what we gonna do, whatever. I ain't calling Clee, what's happening? Just because I don't know her husband. If I meet her husband, then he'd be like, oh, dog, cool him up. I ain't tripping off dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping off dog player. But you know, but if we in the bed and I got this, like, I purposely just let you see the phone ringing, silence the joint and look at you. I want to see what you're gonna say.
What's your reaction gonna be?
What you gonna say? Like, cause motherfuckers can call me. right? Motherfuckers can call me.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And I'm always cool with making you think you ain't the only one anyway. And you might be the only one, but I want you to think you.
I want you to think you ain't the only one, so you still working hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people be so comfortable with the situationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be comfortable. Shit, you comfortable, that mean there ain't no progress gonna happen.
Hell no.
So I gotta see some progress. Shit, we ain't married. And even when you married, you still wanna see some progress happen. So
yeah. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's married and then they get to like the 50 ball and be like, I'm ready to get the divorce now. Like, damn, how you let it get like that? Now I'm just done type shit. Like, you done wasted many years, but then if you understand they on third and second marriages, oh, it ain't dude, it ain't her, it might be your ass.
For sure.
So let's see. Let me get back to it. So, what's our timetable though, Tuck? Was we saying? Because everything is different. Because I done had time when it's the best of everything. It's the best a woman ever treated you. It's probably the level of care a motherfucker done treated you with. It's the respect. It's the cooch. It's all that shit combined. The type of mother they are with their own kids, the type of sister, daughter they are. You like, shit, this is the best I ever had in my life. I'm locking this shit down. You my woman.
It's all of those things that come into play. But you know what? Sometimes a woman can do everything and shit. But you know what? You want to see a woman trying to take control of that type of situation too. Like, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? If you allow me to keep on, like, I'm cool with what we got going on. Don't worry about this. You know what I'm saying? And you don't say, hey, when we gonna do something different? Right. I'm gonna keep the situationship going. I'm good with it. I like the situationship, man. I ain't committed to you, and I can have my cake and eat it too. Then.
Yeah. But you know what? With us, like, we not entertainers, right?
No.
But we still knock down a lot of cooch, right? Knock down a lot of cooch, right? If we say no, that's okay, we turn it down. Like, we really could have because we work in the school system, so we know how much we turn down.
Yes, for sure.
Marry coochie and all, so we just turn it down. Like, we don't even pay no attention to it. But with that being said, we don't have the temptations, say a rapper, entertainer, or a sports cat have, because it ain't that serious for us.
No.
I think our problem is we settle for chicks that ain't on our caliber, on our level.
So we settle a lot because, you know what I'm saying, maybe the little temptation here and there, but we settle a little bit because, you know, hey, it's here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of it comes down to, you know, it's just right in front of you.
Yeah, because right in front of you. And then when it is right in front of you, Tuck, you know what we do? Stuff start looking better to us. I tell people all the time. In your work situation, ass got fatter. She looking more cute now. So all the shit you first initially like, I don't know. Now it's, man. But that's when we bored more than tempted, I would say.
I work with a chick right now. Me and her the only black people in the special ed department.
Okay.
And I be like, damn, you ain't wearing that shit. Early night, you wearing the tight ass jeans, the ass sticking out a little bit more. You was already thick, but damn, now I'm really paying attention. You know, I'm just like, wow. I'm amazed.
Man.
But shit dudes kind of stick out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow.
Right. So, we know the situationship is a relationship, but it's a situationship where it's respect involved and you let people move freely.
It's a total thing of respect in the situationship. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can say it ain't, because you giving a person respect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even letting that person know you got something else. You know what I'm saying? Just because that person feel a certain type of way.
Yeah, you got to though if you do, because then they can't say, well, I didn't know you had to, and I didn't know, and I didn't know, and I didn't know. No, I'm gonna let you know. So then you make your own choice. You can't say.
You're right.
You can't say. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Totally right about that.
We all good. So, I'm trying to think if we answered that shit though. Yeah, so we just that's personal, right? So then ain't no month, ain't no time, ain't no year, but
Oh no, I think it is a time frame though.
Okay.
After a year or so though, you ain't there in the relationship. Though.
well, we in a relationship, but it's still a situation.
It's still a situation.
Still a situation, but we in a relationship.
But but you're in a relationship.
Oh man, I think I figured out the mic thing now. Right here is perfect now. You see, I done fuck with it like 80 times, but now since I can look at my nigga, like it's all good. All right, yeah, we good. Man, the fuck up, Tuck. What we got?
My man, the fuck up is to it's to people, man. It's to everybody, man. Sometimes we put ourselves on the back burner for other people, man. But you got to man the fuck up and take care of you at the end of the day. Can't nobody treat you better than you.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So self-love is a lot of things that we take a backbone to. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I people be like, well, you can't say that, but I say it, man. Even if you got kids, sometimes you got to put yourself in front, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes our kids are selfish.
Yep.
They're not thinking about us. So, you know, and with me not having kids, I can't really speak on that, but I do think like, hey, you know what? Kids are going to have their selfish moment too. You got to have a selfish moment for you at one point in time. Most of the people I talk to always say, what did you do for you today? You got to do something for you every day.
For sure.
Daily. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the fuck up. Make sure you're taking care of you, too.
Yeah, I don't understand the motherfuckers that don't do shit for themselves but ain't got nobody else doing something for you. Hello, motherfucker. You got to do something for yourself. I talked to some of my homegirls who refuse to buy themselves shit because my kids. But damn, even if it's something simple, just going to get the pedicure.
Man, for sure.
If you ain't the nails, you know what I mean, because you type so much, go get the pedicure. You know what I mean? I would tell motherfuckers, I'll pay for your pedicure. Like, I mean, if it is what it is, I just want motherfuckers to do something for themselves. Though we go to work every damn day. And everything ain't got to be on sale neither. No. Nigga, you want the $100 pair of pants from Ann Taylor? Go get the $100 pair of pants. Shit.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think a lot of people. Of course, you always want to go hard. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids or whatever.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, and I know people always say, "Hey, I want my kids to have what I didn't have." But also, sometimes you got to think like, "Dang, what about me? What have I done for myself?" And at the end of the day, man, it comes back as a reward for you. You know what I'm saying? You put in all this work for your kids, for your family, for whomever. But sometimes it's a reward for yourself.
Right. No doubt. All right, my shit is. Oh, man. Suckers. Like, stop killing women and children, man. This mental health shit is key. But stop killing women and children. Our schools are failing because they don't have the resources to deal with the amount of children with mental health issues.
For sure.
Let me say it again. Our schools are failing the children, their parents, and the community because they don't have the resource to deal with the amount of children with mental health issues in urban areas. We know in the suburbs they got... You had an IEP and MPS, you probably having four motherfuckers from the district there. And in the suburbs, it's 10 to 12. It's different. It's just different.
It's totally different now, man. The one kid they have me work with, she's nonverbal. She has 10 motherfuckers at her IEP and a lawyer.
Right.
You know, so it's totally different, man. It's crazy.
Right.
But to also think about this though, you know, back in the day, mental health wasn't as big as it is now, but a lot of people did prayer, a lot of people did different things to cope with mental health compared to what they do now. I mean, it's just like a lot of people ain't there for each other like they used to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, you going through something, I got you, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And now it's just like, well, I'm gonna let this person go through this on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, sometimes you just need somebody to listen, hear you talk. Sometimes you need somebody just to give you some feedback, some positive feedback. It's a lot of stuff that people just ain't doing like they used to do. And then also, man, think about this. Remember the commercial? If you can't find help here, you can find help. I mean, call charter. You can't find help here. You don't see those.
You don't see that no more.
You don't see none of that type of stuff no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's becoming an issue, a real issue with mental health. But it really ain't there's really no conclusion to help it.
Dude, was that charter shit, was that based upon drug abuse though?
I don't remember.
It was the big shit. It had to be the drug abuse.
It had to be the drug
It had to be the drug abuse, alcohol abuse, because we know big here in Wisconsin with the whole drunk driving shit. Mm-hmm. So I think of that. Families not aware or receptive when told their child may need to talk to someone unless a check is involved.
No, because you know what? My kid don't need help. My kid is fine. They got me to talk to, but I'm not comfortable with talking to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I break this down to a lot of parents, and I'll be like, listen, at the middle school age, a lot of kids don't. They want to be have their own independence at that age. Even
parents, the enemy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you the enemy. You know what I'm saying? So,
and it's cool.
And I'm not coming back to you until I'm in my 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not reverting back to you yet until I'm in my 20s. I'm still trying. I want to do my own thing now.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the biggest thing right now is that you got to be receptive to allowing your kids to speak to someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kids open up to that other person.
Yeah. Absolutely. The 21-year-old man that killed the 14-month-old infant. That's where I'm coming with the mental health shit.
Man.
Clearly he had a mental health issue.
Clearly he had a mental health issue, but also some men really don't know how to deal with kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, even at that age, you know what I'm saying? It has to be. You have to be groomed to do something like that, I think. I mean, honestly, like, you have to have already experienced dealing with an infant to be able to deal with an infant. You know, you can't just like, hey, I'm gonna have you watch my kid, and you ain't never dealt with a kid before.
Yeah, and then down there, but just for that, like,
especially because he wouldn't stop crying.
He wouldn't stop crying, but I mean, when they described the scene, they were staying in the basement with a mattress and a pack and play and all that shit. Like, I get it. That don't mean the basement wasn't finished. Yeah, I mean, it might have been slick as hell down there. I'm just saying, somebody had to be around. Somebody, you always, if you go to work, it's always the other person that you can call to help. But women, stop leaving y'all children with these niggas. Mm-hmm. Stop living these. Like, I understand, but if you know what I mean, you got to work with kids or be around kids, and even that shit don't mean nothing because we seen the shit what happened in MPS with the culture at North with the shit. Even though motherfuckers work with kids, that don't mean that that's the best motherfucker to be with your child and all that shit. And that's a crazy ass situation. I gotta talk you off wax about that shit
for sure
because I know everything. Like, some motherfucker told me everything. That shit'll make a motherfucker say we don't want no man coaching girls. Mm-hmm. And like, for real, like we don't Tuck, we don't want no man coaching girls no more.
Damn.
In the district. They probably could pull that one with this situation. Women stop leaving y'all children with niggas and leave them with men. Mm-hmm. Leave them with men. You know what I'm saying? Sure. That's what I'm saying, Tuck. The shit with the kids throwing the snowballs at the cars and got popped on Silver Spring, 13 and 12. I'm not popping no kids. No. I'm not popping no kids. Not over no snowball shit. No.
Snowball ain't gonna do no damage to nobody. All of this is water anyway. Calm the fuck down, man. That ain't hurting nobody or harming anybody.
No, so man the fuck up on that. Man the fuck up on mental health. If you got an issue, go talk to somebody. Like, I preach that shit to my kids. Like, mental health, like, go talk to somebody. And it ain't even about you crazy. It's about just the self-esteem, problem solving type shit. It ain't about depression and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, it's bigger than that shit, y'all. It's bigger than that shit. It's about strategies and all that shit. Y'all can pray all day, but go talk to somebody too when you pray. How about that?
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with talking to nobody.
Man the fuck up, but then I shout out Oprah because Oprah, call out everybody, not just us. You did the Michael Jackson shit, your production company. Then you was on the Russell Simmons shit with the Me Too shit, was trying to call out him because motherfuckers said he was sexually doing shit at work. That's too black, man, Oprah. Come on now. I can't fuck with you, but you know what I'm saying? You look like, it make her look like a coon, and you not Oprah though. You ain't no coon.
No, she ain't a coon. I think the other thing is that I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say man the fuck up too to our black community. Mm-hmm. When a white man mess up in that community, they forgiving.
Man, they forgive him. We got to. Yep.
We ain't forgiving for nothing. Like, no. man. I think about certain situations. I'm like, damn, y'all, man. This dude, it's people out here that committed,
man,
crazy crimes in their community, they forgive them like no other. But us, man, we talk down on our people and bring our people so much down. We the ones that's doing it to ourselves, man.
Right.
Even more than anybody else in this side.
Right. But they claim to believe in that same Bible that say Jesus said, "Forgive, motherfucker, turn the other cheek." Like, but it's a limit to this shit, right? But we quick to just outside like nothing. So Oprah man to fuck up, moving into my last man to fuck up. Azriel and Jocelyn. Did you see that shit?
No, I ain't see that.
Then they was fighting nigga, at R. Kelly crib in the Trump Tower.
Oh shit.
Jocelyn came in because Azriel was still there. Jocelyn came in to get her shit. Like, she sent somebody to go get her. Azriel didn't know who the fuck it was coming up there. Like, nigga, you can come with them, but I just don't want this motherfucker up here. I don't know them. I ain't never seen them before. So Jocelyn come in, Azriel mad, like, you had sex with me when I was a minor and this type shit. And so Jocelyn was mad. Like, bitch, why is you doing this shit in this nigga house, man? We don't do that type of shit. We don't woo. And Azriel was popping up. Jocelyn dropped the motherfucking phone. And you know what I'm saying? So then she came. So then Azriel came. I'm good. And the bitch ain't got a scar and all this shit. And yeah, the bitch had sex with me when I was a minor. And R. Kelly lying with y'all. Damn, I shouldn't have did it. I was out there with the Gayle King shit. I was bullshitting. Oh, come on now. Like, now that's what we doing. So R. Kelly done now. It's over for R now. Like, if it, because the money done ran out, they was moving out. So we know what that means, right? The money, nigga, we got to get out. We got to get out. We got to get out.
He wasn't investing his money, right?
No, he wasn't investing his money. In some sick, crazy way, I still think he did all that shit. I think he did all the surviving R. Kelly. I think he masterminded some shit. Now I was talking to motherfuckers. I ain't figured it out yet, Tuck. But I believe somebody wanted to kill this man in the best, safest place for him to be in jail. I just, for some reason, because this ain't adding up. Motherfuckers, like, I just can't see it. But then that's another black man, right? That's 3. So we got Bill Cosby, we got Russell Simmons, we got R. Kelly. Who next? Like, I ain't putting no niggas' names out there because I don't want to say it, but shit.
Cuba was already out there. Cuba out there now.
Cuba?
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Yeah, you ain't know that?
Oh, but see, he deal with the women that don't look like us, though.
Yeah, Cuba out there, man. It's a sad thing, man. And I'm gonna say this, man. It just kind of goes back to what my man Dave Chappelle said, man. He said, I ain't doing shit in front of y'all. He said, it's y'all, it's us. You know what I'm saying? We the ones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew about R. Kelly, man. Let's not play crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is this too. Back in Hollywood, New York, whatever it is, in those type of times, people did things to get where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like somebody forced upon you to do some shit. Yeah. So I do think of those things.
But there's plenty of shit that me and you could have did if we wanted something so bad. To think we was gonna get this shit, we smart enough to know, motherfucker, if I do this shit, I might not get this shit, right? So common sense ain't common, but me and you know, I ain't gonna do that shit because I'm selling my soul like Tasha punk ass, like on Power. Right. We're not finna do all that because I might not get that shit like Paz dumb ass. You fucked up all the money, Paz.
Yeah, Paz fucked up all the money.
All the money, fam.
I'm gonna say this though. With Tasha, I wonder was it more like remorse? Because, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, I'm just gonna let her not I know who killed her sister, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, damn, now I gotta say something, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, Ghost gone. You know what I'm saying? I still think Ghost alive, but damn.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
on the Tupac shit with that.
For sure. So hold on, Tuck. Before we even do that, we got it's over for R. Kelly, right? Is it over right now?
It's over.
It's over. Before we do the power shit, it's over for R. Kelly. R. Kelly is cool, man. Maybe his wife can save him now because she gonna need the money out of anybody because she got his kids.
Yeah, I think she fucked up too by even agreeing to do the shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think there was a way for her to get money, and now there ain't no way for you to get money at all.
Your story wasn't that interesting.
No, and
not saying it wasn't interesting, but for the people that want to pay for that shit and profit off that shit, it wasn't as interesting as the other girls.
Now you still gonna hear some music, but the radio really cancels them off, like, you know.
Yeah, that Mute R. Kelly shit is for real.
But damn, that's fucked up.
You know the realest shit I read in them comments watching that shit on TMZ though? You watch the shit on TMZ, look at them comments. Motherfucker said, Tuck, just think about it. Bump and grind and Your Body's Calling, all that shit was made with him thinking about young ass girls, nigga. And you done fuck women to that shit. Or if you was in high school when that shit came out. Nigga, you was fucking girls, but y'all was the same age to that shit. Nigga, I said, damn. I said, damn, Tuck, that's hard right there. And it made me think like a motherfucker.
It made you think.
Shit, man. Yo, I don't know. I could put the lighted up R. Kelly's DVD on right now, nigga. And I put that shit in. And we probably dancing. Cause that motherfucker got some hits that we grew up on that your body it's just gonna start reacting to some shit. Like it ain't nothing we can do about it, Tuck, but it's all for hours. So
yes, definitely.
We had the topic with the situation versus relationship, like what we would do. You wanna do it?
For sure.
Okay, let's do it. Situations versus relationship. Are we doing the positives, the negatives? I'm thinking about it.
It's some positives to it and there's some negatives to it. The positives to it is that you got something stable.
Yes.
To be honest with you, you got something stable. It's good. You know what I'm saying? You don't deal. I honestly think you deal with less bullshit in a situationship.
Cheers. And I think I need this drink way more than you did. Look at my shit.
Yeah. I say that because a woman is more like, she ain't trying to argue with you. There's no ownership or anything like that. She rolling with the punches. She like, I'm cool with what we got. That's good. Let's make this happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she riding with you.
Yeah.
The negative though to it is that it's stable only for a certain time.
Yeah, it's only for a certain time. Whoever get that itch.
And then
you know where the itch come from though?
Other women
or another nigga want to hit that cooch and they want to give them a chance. But they and I respect that itch because that itch means they don't want to lie to you and they rather just dead it. Because they can do what they do. They get bent over the copy machine.
They get bent over the copy machine or bent over the couch.
Yeah.
I totally agree. And I think we get the itch too. I mean, shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But
I'll just mute you like R. Kelly.
Yeah,
I ain't answering no phone calls, no texts. I'm leaving you on circle red and to read reports and all this shit. You ain't getting no check by that text. Like I'm just not fucking with you for however long I don't feel like fucking with you. You know, or if you got a chick you've been dealing with or whatever, the rubber been uncanny. That's when she became your girl. So when I'm coming back fucking with you with the rubber, you already know what time it is.
Yeah, if I come back with the rubber, she gonna wonder too why you come back with the rubber too.
Because I just had fucked this other chick and I fucked her with the rubber, but I just gotta be safe for a while.
I gotta be safe. Yeah, that was a little tough. You know what I'm saying? If you come back with the rubber, ooh wee.
What's she gonna do?
Ooh wee, unless you RWK.
No, you just make up the situation. Like, man, I ain't feeling this shit right now. I don't know if I can trust you. You just gotta play the game.
Yeah, you could. You could say, I don't know who you been fucking around with.
That's it. You just pull it out. You pull it out. You got to put a whole ass nigga card every once in a while just to see. And that, but that keep her even killed and that keep her on point. Like, damn, like he just, I don't want to get that close to you right now. You got to fuck with, see what she gonna do because that let you know how much she down to. If she down with it, then fuck it. But if she down with it too, she fucking other niggas too. You just beat her to the punch to show who's slicker.
And women try to be way more slicker with the shit, but you know, we know what's up.
We know what's up, motherfucker. So, situation versus relationship. I said I wasn't gonna get married till I'm 55. Because I've been married, I've been divorced, I was engaged again, and after that shit, I said, nah. You know what I mean? Like,
how long was you married for again?
Realistically, let me see.
Because you were still married when we was coaching at Riverside.
I was still married when we was coaching at Riverside. Realistically, how long was I married? Tuck, you really want to know the answer to that shit?
For sure.
About a month. About a month. Not because of nothing else. It was just that shit broke down that quick. It broke down that quick. Then after that, it was just, you know what I'm saying? But I was younger. So I had more energy to deal with the bullshit, I would say, because I'm like, that's my wife. Love her. I loved her to death, too. You know what I'm saying? That was my nigga at that point in time and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Ask me would I trade my life and not do that shit? Hell yeah, I get married. I would marry her. I did that shit. It was all good because it made me who I am right now. And niggas say that shit over waxing off for real though. Like I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And shit. I you know what I'm saying? When you drop the ball too, you just can't point the finger at another motherfucker. You drop the ball too.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? because of the shit you had. My marriage dissolved because I still owned another house. So whenever I got mad, I remember I'm young, so I'm immature. So fuck this shit. Now I pack up everything. You know what I'm saying? The kids, we go.
I definitely.
And I did that shit a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was immature. I'm young. I had the expedition, the big ass expedition that Eddie bought me. I'm packing up all my shit up in that bitch, the TV and everything. Had a TV. You know what I'm saying? 46 inch with the fucking with the thing in the back and shit.
Yeah.
And shit, we done moved that bitch from 57 to motherfucking Grant Boulevard about 5 motherfucking times. That's my guys. They probably laughing at anybody that watch this shit right now. But
for sure.
But yeah, and then you know what I'm saying? I did find a woman that was worthy of it. It didn't work out. And then like now I said 55. I said now no. I'll never get married. You know what I'm saying? Situationship, relationship, we equal out, we figure it out, we balance it out. Now, would I get a woman to ring and shit? Possibly. But I don't think I'm ever involving them people in my business, never again. But you know what? I'm not having no kids, so it don't even matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just talked to this chick today, and me and her was talking. She's a little older than me. She was like, hey, you know, hey, I'm this age, and you're like 8 or 9 years younger than me. And I'm like, yeah. And she was like, hey, I'm not looking to have kids. And I know you. She's like, I know you want to have kids, but if we was serious, if we got into a relationship, I'll take that risk with you.
Oh.
I was like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? So I think it all depends. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know, I never get engaged again. I've been engaged twice, one at 22 and one at 27.
Definitely the 22 was a flaw.
Yeah, the 22 was a flaw for real. You know what I'm saying? it was crazy. Yeah. But the 27, you know what I'm saying? I've just started feeling myself, man.
Feeling myself.
Shit, we had just won the state title, man. All type of shit had happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, motherfucker. You know what? And Tuck hit me with the man. You know, I had bad one in the stands all the time. You ain't even know, man. I was engaged and everything, and I'm like, Tuck, nigga, we breaking bread. We down there coming to it. I'm getting mad at y'all niggas like just to push y'all better. You can't tell me you got the piece. I can't even meet her. Man, I'm like, Tuck put some hoe ass shit on me, but it's cool.
Man, it was crazy. It was crazy. But you know what? At the end of the day, I want to get married, but it got to be to the right person, and it's going to be an older woman.
Got to be an older woman.
I love older women, man. I'm obsessed with older women.
Let me tell you something. Older women coochie don't dry up neither, even if they got a hysterectomy. You know that? I just told you that. You just told you that. That's OG special.
OG special right there.
Yeah, that's stamp that bitch. OG special. What is that? 38 minutes? I got to put that down.
Okay, Packers.
Yeah, they win the 7 donut. But yeah, so me, I'm cool with it. Every situation is a relationship. You know how far to go. It's all about your preferences, though. Like, you got some motherfuckers that say, I ain't fucking with a broke man, right? I ain't fucking with a broke woman. Bullshit. I ain't fucking with a motherfucker with weave. I ain't fucking with a motherfucker with kids. I ain't fucking with a motherfucker who family crazy. I ain't fucking with a motherfucker that live east of Sherman Boulevard. I ain't fucking with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's real shit. So everybody got their preferences though, but you know, the situationship is cool, but you got to be ready to give and take with that shit as much as a relationship to a certain degree. For sure.
Now, in a situationship, you're going to have to deal with some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not your woman.
It's not your woman.
So you ain't really calling shots like you want to, you know what I'm saying? Now, compared to the relationship, you can call some shots.
Right.
But in the situationship, you got to take a step back like, oh, I can't call these shots like I want to, you know what I'm saying?
It depends. It depends what we calling shots on. Now, if you spending time outside the house, you can call some shots. But if it's just you coming here, I'm coming there, late night shit, really, we kick it, but we might go to them, you know what I mean? It's certain levels to this shit. Now, when you walking around Mayfair with a motherfucker or going to the art museum and shit, that's the relationship. Like, you doing shit. But at the same time, I'd rather do this with you than just some bitch on a date. I'd rather do it with you because me and you, we vested. So what I look like out here taking a chick to the art museum to try to hit the cooch, when I can take you to the art museum and hit the cooch.
I'm not doing nothing out of the ordinary with a chick I'm not hitting.
Fast it again.
I'm not doing nothing out of the ordinary with a chick that I'm not hitting.
Yep.
Now with a chick I'm hitting.
Yep.
It's a whole nother story. I might do some shit with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
I might be like, fuck it, we can go to Chicago for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? But with the chick I'm not hitting, I'm not doing all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't know if it's worth the investment.
that we pay anyway, whether our time.
That's what, man. Say it again.
Whether with our time we pay anyway, just like they pay though.
Man, we pay
they pay too, so it is what it is. So I mean, I think a motherfucker can be in your life for a reason in a season, dog, and then it could turn being in your life for a season, and then a reason it can flip flop. Like I said, my ex fiance, she came in my life for a reason, and then it flipped to a season. You know what I mean? I wish it would have came for a season and flipped to a reason. You know what I mean? And all that shit, but it is what it is. But that's how I go. But time can fuck up the constraints of that shit too.
Sure.
Like if you fuck around that situationship too long, that shit ain't gonna turn into the relationship.
No, I ain't gonna turn into a relationship. And you know what? Sometimes we happy with that it don't turn into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I got what I wanted out of it.
And sometimes your guys let you fuck the wrong bitch for too long, like you, and then female, woman, hoe, bitch, whichever one it was, right? And then your guys try to tell you, like, I had my niggas try to tell me, like, what the fuck are you thinking about? Like, you know what I mean? With the one chick, and then it's like, whatever, and then it'd be like, nah.
Yeah, I think I totally agree with that one. I got into an accident in my ex-fiance car, and that motherfucker went nuts.
Okay.
She kicked my guy out the car on motherfucking set. Like, damn, we was down there by Tulsa East. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I got into a car accident. She kicked my guy out, made that nigga walk back to our crib to get this car. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I said, oh, this motherfucker ain't for me, man. You know, kicked my guy out the car, this nigga. But this nigga was talking too goddamn much, too. She mad about her damn car and shit. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He knew what he was doing. That was a cold walk.
That was a cold motherfucker walk, too, because shit, whew.
It's all good. So, yeah, just, man, whatever you got to do to make you happy. So, I mean, we all on this shit. Whatever you got to do to make you happy, we all good. So, Tuck, anything to black out on right fast or what? What we doing here?
Man, I got to black back out to the power shit, man.
Come on with it then.
That's some bullshit.
Yep.
Man, that they still ain't really did the scene where Ghost got killed. You know what I'm saying? I got to see the scene. You know what I'm saying? I got to know that it's real, that he dropped dead. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit, man. I don't know. I don't know if he dead or not. I don't got the Tupac theory going on right now in my own mind. And then Tasha. Shut the fuck up. Listen, I want you to shut the fuck up for this reason only. Tommy been like big bro for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck over Tommy because Tommy the big bro for you.
She fucking over Tommy.
And then Tommy don't even know that you killed Keisha. So, nigga, you gotta shut the fuck up.
When he find that out, that's when Tasha goes.
Tasha ain't gonna go. You know why?
Why?
Because the only person that knows it's two people that know. Ghost and Tyreek. She told Tyreek, remember? So only
Ghost, we haven't seen it. But see, the thing is, what they're doing that's funny is they showing us the shit that happened again, which is a waste of time. But they showing it from the other perspective of the person who they focusing on. Like we saw a lot about Blanca. Blanca was a real woman. She was just enraged with who killed Angela, and that fucked up everything. You don't fuck up your son's tuition.
You don't fuck up your son's tuition, and you don't fuck up the money that's gonna come to you.
No, you don't fuck up that to find out who killed your sister. You ain't gonna know. Like, but Ghost, you know what I'm saying? Jamie didn't do it. You just didn't want her fucking with Jamie. And that's where family gets involved. It is what it is. Your sister made a choice. That's why I was glad Tommy said, man, your sister, she ain't the cleanest image, motherfucker. She made a choice. And Tasha told her too, motherfucker, Angie ain't motherfucking innocent in this shit now. She done did some shit, G. I
she
get it.
She did some shit to cover up some shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah. So yeah, me and Clee gonna drop. Clee mad. Clee said she don't even want to do another power podcast with me. She that mad. She said she gonna drop. I said, Clee, we're just gonna be the quickest one because we done with the bullshit. Really, what y'all finna do? I got 3 episodes. Y'all still got Tate, Sax, Tasha, Tariq, and motherfucking Tommy. Right? So you got 5 motherfuckers to spread between 3 episodes.
And Warner gone? Oh man.
Warner gone.
Ooh-wee.
That Democrat shit was for real. That shit was crazy.
That's why I think Ghost ain't dead.
No, Ghost ain't dead, but then are we gonna deal with a spinoff of Ghost being a motherfucking politician without no street shit? Who's gonna watch that shit?
I still think he gonna do the street shit, though. You still because he's still tied into the street shit because of Tommy. He's still tied into the street shit because of Tasha. He's still tied into all of that shit. And what's the name know about all the street shit? What's the black guy? What's the black dude that was running that?
Tate. But we can't do a spinoff. A spinoff mean, motherfucker, you got enough legs to grow this motherfucker. Like The Walking Dead, and then the other motherfucker with The Walking Dead, like the black dude with the spinoff type shit or whatever. We can't do a spin. They didn't do no spinoffs off The Wire for a reason. But we remember the last episode when Marlo came out the motherfucking thing with the mayor that got reelected and fired somebody outside the crib, outside the venue just to show motherfucker, I'm still gangster, nigga. And that's how the series ended. The main motherfuckers got killed. Omar, the chick, everybody got killed, right? But Marlo was the last man standing, and he tried to switch over to the other shit. But like, I'm still gangster and fire somebody and that shit. We ain't gonna get that. Courtney already said the last 45 seconds is some of the best TV she's ever saw, which means Ghost gonna come back. But if you kill Ghost or Tommy, it's over, fam. Like you can't do power anything with them motherfuckers dead. I want Tommy to go to LA with that LA Connect that he met with Jason. Yeah. And go to LA to California and run that angle that who running California now because Jason had that shit set up.
So they gonna make Tariq Ghost then? Cause they gonna kill Tasha.
They said they got 5 to 6 spinoffs, man. But I wonder if these 5 to 6 spinoffs part of the deal. Like 50 got the new show on ABC, right?
Yeah.
That shit look dope, but I think 50 should have been around more because these motherfuckers got too cute in the writing room, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Courtney, and I'm gonna tell you something. I watched Power Confidential. The second one, they had a black dude on there. I ain't seen no other black people on there that's in that room with her besides Courtney. So to me, it's like, Courtney, who you listening to? Because this Who Shot JR shit, we know JR wasn't dead. So this Who Shot Ghost shit, once again, you disrespect us with the fucking news shit again last night. So we gonna wait. Nah, you upsetting your fan base. The niggas watch Power.
For sure.
You motherfuckers never up for no Emmys or Golden Globes type shit.
Man.
This is some hood classic shit. So now you'll never be better than The Wire unless you do some phenomenal shit. But Tasha got to go. Not now, but right now, Tuck.
Tasha got to go.
Anything for the good of the world, Tuck.
Hey man, y'all be safe. Stay, as my man said, stay dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If you don't stay dangerous, somebody coming to get you.
Yep.
You know, live for the better of the world.
Yeah, no doubt. Man, I'm good. Just shit. Stay safe out here, but be dangerous. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers out here coming to get you. Stay on the attack as always. And I'm always tell you always, get your confidence together, get your clutch together, support your own. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and that confidence in the clutch. .podme.com. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of episodes when we go live is important. Visit us on Facebook, Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Candy K. Have a safe and healthy night. Go Pack, I guess, but I'm with Seattle.
Go San Fran. Y'all see the gear.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.